Hi, welcome to CIED 551 and EDUC431, Use of Technology for Instruction. This is a quick tour to the course website on Canvas. So when you come into the home page, you will see these four big buttons. Course updates refer to the announcements. I will send weekly announcements through this link. And learning module is where you can find all the learning content. Assignment has a list of assignments due for this course. A discussion forum is the place you can join a discussion board. So first you want to do is to click on syllabus to download the syllabus for your class. And you can always click on home to go back to those four buttons. So let's jump right into the learning modules. Take a look. So each module is structured by starting with objectives, activities, and discussion board. So let's take a look. So click on each module item and it will take you through the content, and you can click on the next button to go to the next item. So you will go through the activities and readings in sequential order. On a quick note, you can download the mobile app to view the content on the phone, which is very convenient. And also you want to set up your course notification. You want to add your photo to under your account setting, and here's instruction on how to set it up. So let's go back to module. Okay, you notice under module, now there's a check mark next to each item. That means you have completed that page. Some page require you to view the content. Some page require you to mark down, meaning you had to pause and do the work before you can complete that. So for example, photo bio, photo to configure your account information. Once you are done with that, you can click on this upper right corner, say mark as done. So this is an honor system. As you can see, it's more of a system to help you monitor your own progress. So here's all the check marks on contents you have viewed or tasks you have completed. And some of them require you to join a discussion board to contribute to the discussion before you will mark down. For example, let's go to Module 2. So view the objectives and activities, click on Next. To introduce yourself, I would like you to share your background, licensure area, major or an interest and expectation of this course. So you click on Reply to enter your self-introduction and type the information here. Then you hit Post a reply, and I can respond to someone else's reply by typing reply to the person's post. So I can say reply to your introduction. Well, I know it's a typo, but for the sake of saving time, I'm going to just post reply. So you notice that it's become a threaded discussion. The reply to a main reply become indented. But this can be confusing. So you can always use collapse to just see the main reply to this thread, or expand to see reply to reply. You can edit or delete your post. To edit, you click on Edit button from the upper right corner to edit your post. To delete, you just hit Delete key. So now I go back to module. You can see on the discussion board, I have contributed to that discussion board. So there's a check mark. So this is a very convenient way to monitor your own progress. Now we have reviewed the module. The best way to go through the activities is go to module, because all the discussion board, all the assignment submission links are built within each module. And when you are done with one module, you can click on this title, the heading of the module, to collapse the heading so you can see details of other module. Another click, you can expand the menu. And another word of discussion board. In a later module, I will ask you to provide links, for example, links to your portfolio. Then you want to, for example, here's my eFolio. I entered a URL by copy and paste it, but it's not a link yet. So to make it a link, I can click on space. Right after that, I copy and paste the link, or I can highlight the link and go to the link into URL tool to insert a link here and update the link. So this way, when people come to visit my site, they can click on the link to go directly to my site. So this is very important because we are using a lot of tools to create web activities, and it will be good to make sure your hyperlinks are active to make it easier for other people to view your sites. Next, we're going to show you the calendar tool, which is very convenient to track due dates for different assignments. So I'm going to click on calendar. Look at to the right side, it says the green color, it denotes our course. So it will show you all the due assignments, all the due dates for different assignments. And you can even click on the link to go to that discussion board to complete the discussion. So I'm going to click on a link. Now you're going to take me to the discussion board. So calendar is a great way to track what's due on what date and access that discussion board directly. If you run into technical difficulty, the help button is very useful. Canvas provides 24/7 help support for you to chat with the tech support or report a problem. I usually use report a problem to send my question about technical issue. For example, my discussion board posting disappeared, or how do I find out certain things? You get a confirmation right away and give you a ticket number and getting a response within 1 or 2 hours. And they are very thorough in their response. To go back to the course, you can click on the courses and choose the course you have enrolled. Finally, how do you communicate with your fellow classmates? Right now, unless your classmates have configured their account to provide email, there's one way you can reach them through email, which is through your inbox. But I cannot show you in the student view, so I'm going to go back to the instructor view to show you how to communicate with someone in your class. So click on inbox. Now click on compose a new message and choose a course. You might have multiple courses on Canvas, so it's EDUC. And to whom, you can click on this contact icon to either to reach the teacher or back to find a student you want to connect. Finally, make sure you configure your notifications under your account. I have it set to, this is very important, receiving announcement right away. Notify me right away. So this way, you will receive a notification from your email right away. Okay, good luck with the course. I look forward to working with you.